Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. Um, it's another miserable day in the northeast. You can see it's quite dull on my video. I could have done with really putting my ring light behind the computer to lighten it up a bit. It's quite dark outside, so it must be going to have rain. And I was just sitting here doing a little bit knitting on Dagry's cardigan. I'm onto the sleeve. Not take as long because it's not as wide as the back. And I also had a card in the post this morning from the Royal Mail. I had to go down to I could either go down to the local office. There was a parcel to pick up. It's from Dagry in the United States. I knew I'd been waiting for this parcel coming. Dagry was keeping me informed on the tracking where it was and that. But she didn't know, and I didn't know there was a charge on this parcel. Because when you bring anything in from the United States, I'm not sure, but I don't think they have VAT like we have in this country. We pay 20% on everything that we buy on the VAT. So there was a customs VAT charge of £21 something. I've got the paper somewhere. No, it's not on there. I think it's on there. But before I tell you all that, I'm going to show you the box, and it's just as well there was nothing breakable in it. I've already opened it. I'll put the things back in. I'm going to show you what I got, but this is the state the box came in. As you can see, it's all bashed and dented and I can see it's a good job there was nothing breakable in it, because it would have been damaged whatever was in it. The state, and that's been in the post since the 23rd of August, I think it was on the date. Oh yes, it says here, his amount due was £29.81. It cost me to get this out of the Royal Mail. And I was laughing because the fella in the office when I went to pick it up, he says to me, he says, "You do know there's a charge on this, do you?" I says, "Yes, I do know there's a charge." And I says, "I do know where it is as well, because I've looked online and I found it through the tracking number what the charge was." So I put my card in the machine, and he got the charge out, and he started laughing, and he says, "Is it a present, is it?" I says, "Yes." He says, "You want to cross them off your Christmas list?" That was a little joke in the office. I think he says that everybody that gets a parcel from outside of the UK. But this is what Dagry sent to me, and it finally come after a little bit. And there's a little parcel inside. I'll show you that one afterwards. But one of the things was the buttons for Dagry's cardigan. She did tell me she was going to send the buttons, but these are the buttons she sent me for a cardigan. There's a lot more buttons in here. I think there's about 15 buttons. I'll probably only need about 8 or 9 for the cardigan. The most I put on a lady's cardigan is 9. I think it's 9. I think I've got 9 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I've got 9 on this cardigan. That's what I put on women's cardigans. So that was the buttons that was in the parcel. And then there was needles. knitting needles. One pair of these are clover, the bamboo needles. I've never ever knitted with bamboo needles, so that's going to be an experience for me. And these are 3.5 millimeter. We don't have 3.5 millimeter in the UK. We go 3 millimeter, then it's 3.25 millimeter, then 3.75 millimeter, and then we go on to 4 millimeter. So these are in between the 3.25 and the 3.75. So I have got an extra pair of a size I would not have had otherwise, because they don't, well, you can buy American ones in this country, you know, but most of the ones we buy in the UK are all UK sizes. So I've got an extra size in between those two sizes that I can use. So that's going to be nice using the bamboo ones. So I'm going to let you know how I feel about those, the knitting one. But I think clover are quite expensive actually. I have heard of the hooks. I didn't realise they did knitting needles as well. Maybe it's just the bamboo ones, but I know that the crochet hooks are very expensive, so the knitting needles are probably are as well. So that's one pair of bamboo, and then there's 3 pairs, is red, blue, and purple. These are Boye, B-O-Y-E. I've never heard of Boye. I don't know whether that's an American. I've never heard of these needles before. So that's another thing, that's something else that's new to try. These are the American size 10 or 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter, I had a little card. Size 4 in the Old English size. Yes, that's right, the size 4 in the Old English size. So I have one pair, size 10 or 6 millimeter, or size 4. That's another one. I'll have to look at Boye, B-O-Y-E. I'll have to look those ones up because I haven't heard of those ones before. And then there's a red pair, American size 8, 5 millimeter. They are Boye as well. So there's another pair of new ones to try. And a pair of blue ones. Oh, these haven't got Boye on. It's Susan Bates. I don't know whether that's the name of the manufacturer or just the person that made the knitting needle. There's no set. There's a big, it looks like a 7 on the. Oh yeah, that makes. It's hard to see. I don't know whether you can see on here. Right up there. There's a 7. The wrong way around. So get the right way around. Yes, that's the 7. You can see the sight line across the top, going down through the middle of the name. I couldn't, when I was first, I didn't realise that was the size on there. But it's Susan Bates, size 7. Size 7. Let's see what the size 7 is in English one. Oh, it's 450. Oh, they just go in there, yes, they're a 450 millimeter. Which is actually, it's the same as our Old English size. Our Old English size had 7 as well. So it's 7 for the English size, 7 for the American size, and the 4 millimeter is 4.50. So that's a pair of 4.5, 5 and 6mm, and the bamboo one's 3.50. So I have those to look forward to, and I like these ones. They're similar to the Zing, you know, the different colours. All the knitting needles I've got are all grey, and usually I have them in a knitting bag, and when I'm looking for them I usually have to take them all out because I can never find the size because they all look the same. So these are going to be a lot easier because they're different colours. It seems to be a popular thing. I've seen different colours in other ones as well. It seems to be a popular thing. I think I'll have to get a few more of these because they're easier to find them when you're looking for it, but especially you have to know what colour the size is that you're looking for, like. So that's great, that Daggery. Knitting needles, you cannot go wrong. And now I'm going to see this. I've opened this up, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a professional mini scale. It's a pocket scale. Little. Oh, it takes 2 AAA batteries. It's a digital pocket scale. There. The little thing for weighing things, and it says mode, the on-off switch, and tarry. So I'm going to have to sort. Oh, I think I've got some. I think I've got some batteries. I'm going to get some batteries. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Yes, found a couple of batteries. I'm going to try it. And what way does that go in like that? Oops, I'm dropping bits on the floor. Switch it on, off switch. Oh, it lights up. Mode. Where's numbers and things? I'm going to have to mess about with this. You can't see them on there. It's not. Oh, there you can. I'm going to have to mess about with it to find out how it works because I'm not sure. I'll have to sort that out anyway, or switch it off instead of wasting the batteries. So that's something else, a handy little thing, a little pocket scale. You're a very thoughtful lady, Daggery. Always got of writing and operation. Press scale on a horizontal flat surface. Oh, well, I'm had it on my hand there, I don't know. Press the on-off key, wait until 0.0 is displayed. Put the object on the weighing platform. Using the mode key, you can switch between the units. So it's just little bits of instructions. It'll probably take a little bit while to get into my brain, you know, these things do, like. So that's that. But a little bit of information, if anyone else is sending anything, say from the United States, it's probably the same as Canada, from Canada as well. Because I used to get things years ago, used to be sent from Canada. And at the time, it had to be under £15. And all we were charged was the handling charge of £8. But I think now they allow, I think it's about 36 or 36 or £39 now as a gift. But anything over that, you pay VAT on it, and that's what's happened with this parcel from Dagry. It's the amount was a lot more than £36, so I've had to pay that custom VAT, it's called, and then the handling charge on top. So it was £21 something plus the handling, the £8 handling charge. It doesn't matter what, whether it's under the 30 something pound, I would still have to pay the £8 handling charge. And I'm not sure what will happen when I send these, when I finish the cardigans I've got to do for Dagry, and I'm also doing a blanket for her. I don't know what charges she's going to have on the other end when they go to her, but it would probably not be as much as it is in the UK, because I'm not sure, but I don't think the United States have a VAT like we have in this country. But well, Dagry will probably let me know anyway when she gets a parcel, because I'll probably be sending the first cardigan off to her when I get it finished, so I'll find out then. But that's just a little bit of information for anyone else that might not know, because Dagry didn't realise, and I didn't realise. Well, I had actually forgot. It had been that long since I had got the things that used to come from Canada years ago, and I had forgot about having to pay a handling charge as well as any VAT, because it was over a certain amount. But that's what we have to pay in these different countries. Only you have, you know, things crossing from one country to another. But anyway, that's my little bit for today. So the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll let you know anything else that I get around to. Oh, I forgot one other little thing. I've been meaning to put this on the last couple of videos I did, but it was another, what you call a Happy Meal. This was a card I got from Sandra, who I knit the deep pink cardigan for, the last cardigan I did before I started on Dagry's. And she sent me this card, and it's: Dear Sheila, thank you once again for my lovely cardigan. I very much appreciate the work that has gone into the cardigan. You are a gem. Regards, Sandra. That was very nice of Sandra to send that card to me. And the last couple of videos I've done, that card's been standing on my mantelpiece, and I kept forgetting to put it on. I nearly forgot this time as well. So thank you for the card, Sandra. That was very nice of you to send that to me. I appreciate it as well. So that's my little bit now. Bye for now.